Okay, my dear children, today let us see about the graphical representation of linear equation in two variable. So last class we have learned about solution of linear equation, and today we are going to learn about the graphical representation of linear equation in two variable. So here I am explaining one graph, how a linear equation represents a straight line in graph. So you see, is from our NCERT textbook, example number 72, page number 72, example number 6. Draw the graph of the equation x plus y equal to 7. You have to draw the graph of this equation. So to draw the graph of this equation, at least we have to find out three pair of solution of this equation. Minimum three pair. Sometimes you can find out two pairs, but it may sometimes show the mistake because 2 points are always collinear. That is why we should try for at least three pair of solution. So here x plus y equal to 7, let us transfer y that side. So x equal to 7 minus y. So if we put here value of y as 3, see now I am making the pair of solution. This x, this y. If I put here value of x as 3, then value of y as 3, then 7 minus 3 equal to 4, the value of x will be 4. If I put here the value of y as 5, so 7 minus 5 equal to 2, the value of x will be 2. If I put here minus 1, so 7 minus minus 1, that is, it will be like this, 7 minus minus 1, that it will be 7 plus 1 equal to 8, so this is 8. So 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 5 and 8, minus 1 are the three pair of solution of this equation. And let us suppose this pair of solution is named as A, this pair of solution is named as B, this pair of solution is named as C, like this. A 4, 3, B 2, 5 and C 8, minus 1. So all these points let us plot on the graph paper. A 4, 3. So here 0, origin is this one, this is x axis, this is y axis, x o x dash, y o y dash. So now you see, the point is 4, 3. So 4, 3, here origin 4 means 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 3 plus 3, 1, 2, 3. So the point will be this one. This will be the point. This is the point A. Next, B 2, 5. 1, 2, then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be here. So it will be, this is 2, 5. This point is 2, 5. This point is named as B. This point is named as B. Next, 8, minus 1. 8, minus, okay, let us change this point. Suppose if this take as 6, let us take as 6, so it will be 1. 7 minus, because there are already I have made up to 7, so let us take this value of y as 6 and then value of x will be 1. 6, 1. It will be 6. And now let us change this one as 1, 6. Okay, understood? Because here up to only 7 I have made. So there is no 8, that is why I am changing this point. So now it will be 1 comma 6. 1 comma 6 it will be here. 1 comma 6. This will be 1 comma 6. So this point is C. This point is C. Now let us draw the graph of this. If we plot all this, see all these points will be collinear on the same line. All these points will be on the same line. And let us draw a graph. Let us draw a graph. Name this line as P Q. Let this line as P Q. And this side you have to put the arrow mark. Thus we have seen that when we plot all these 3 points on the graph, the points are always collinear. That is, they lie on the same straight line. And this straight line is named as PQ. So PQ represents the graphical representation of this equation in a Cartesian plane. I think you are clear. PQ represents the graphical representation of this equation x plus y equal to 7 in the Cartesian plane. So that is why we have written the points A 4, 3, B 2, 5 and C 1, 6 are plotted on graph paper, and joining them we get a straight line PQ. We get a straight line PQ. See, all these points are collinear. And one thing remember, I have taken 3 points here because 2 points are always collinear. 2 points are always collinear, so some mistake, if any mistake are there, we cannot identify. So if we take 3 points, then we can identify the mistake. So PQ is the graph of the equation x plus y equal to 7. So this is how to draw the graph of a pair of a linear equation in 2 variables. Now see exercise 4.3. Exercise 4.3 of NCERT book. NCERT book, class 9. Ninth standard. Here given, draw the graph of the equation. Draw the graph of the equation. Question number 1, 1, 4. Draw the graph of the equation y equal to 3 equal to 2y plus x. We have to draw the graph of this equation. So you see how to draw. First of all, we have to find 3 pair of solution. I told you earlier. So the given equation is 3 equal to 2y plus x. Now it can be written as 3 minus 2y equal to x. Just you see one thing. Here the coefficient of x is 1, so I have written it is alone and others all together, because here coefficient of y is 2, so I have transferred this on this side, so it will be easier for us. Now let us find 3 pair of solution. Let us find 3 pair of solution. See how to find 3 pair of solution. X, Y, A, B, C. If the value of y, if we put the value of y as 1, so 2 into 1, 2. 3 minus 2 equal to 1. If I consider this as 3, suppose y equal to 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 2 into 3, so it will be 3 minus 6 equal to minus 3. So it will be minus 3. Next, if I consider the value of y as, suppose minus 1. So it will be 3 minus 2 into minus 1. So it will be 3 minus minus plus 2. So it will be 5. 5 minus 1. So these are the three solutions of the equations. Now let us put all these in the graph paper. So you see here the point A 1 comma 1. 1 comma 1. So this will be 1 comma 1. This will be 1 comma 1. The point A. Next minus 3 comma 3. Minus 3 comma 3. This is minus 3 comma 3. The point B. Then 5 comma minus 1. 5 comma minus 1. This is C. So points are plotted on the graph paper. Now let us join them. Let us join them. You see all these will be, definitely it will be collinear. All these points are collinear. So these are named as P and Q. This P is Q. So this is the straight line represented by this equation. Therefore, thus we can say that the points A 1 comma 1, B minus 3 comma 3, and C 5 comma minus 1 are plotted on graph paper, and joining them we get a straight line. PQ. Therefore PQ represents graph of this equation. So PQ represents graph of 3 equal to 2y plus x. So PQ represents the graph of this equation. So the main thing is, first of all we have to find out 3 points. That is 3 solution of this equation. Then we have to plot all these points, and then we have to see whether they are collinear or not. If they are collinear, then we get the straight line. If they are not collinear, that means some mistake is there. Either on getting this solution or plotting the point, you have to check it. If it comes straight line, then your graph is correct. Next you see some question. Now again you see, we are going to do the exercise 4.3 of our textbook plus 9. Draw the graph of the following equation. This question number 1, sum number 1 and 2. And 3 number is this one. 3 number later on is this. We have to draw the graph of this equation. So for this, just I'll get the 3 pair of solution. You will try to draw the graph. So let us see how to find out 3 pair of solution. So here you see x equal to 4 minus y. So if I get 3 points, it will be like this: x, y, a, b, c. Let the value of y be 4. So 4 minus 4, it will be 0. Let the value of y be 0. If you put here 0, it will be 4. Let it will be minus 2. Suppose the value of y is minus 2. So 4 minus 2, we will get this one as 6 plus 6. So these are the 3 pair of solution of this equation. Now you will try to solve the you will try to draw the graph, and then you will get the straight line definitely, and if you get the straight line, your graph is correct. Next, this one you see here, x equal to, we can write y plus 2. So let us find 3 pair of solution here also. We get here x, y, a, b, c. Value of y is suppose minus 2. If we put here minus 2 plus 2, 0. Value of y is 3. If I put here the 3 plus 2 equal to 5. Value of y is suppose minus 5. Let us put value of y as minus 5. So minus 5 plus 2. Definitely it will be minus 3. So these are the 3 pair of solution of this equation. Now let us plot the point on the graph paper and try to draw the graph. Definitely it will be straight line. So next, question number 4 you see of same number, question number 4. Question number 1, sub number 3. 4 number already I taught you. So sub number 3. Y equal to 3x. This is the equation. We have to draw the graph of this equation. So for this, let us try to find again 3 pair of solution. So it will be definitely like this: x, y, a, b, c. Value of x, y equal to 3 to x. If we put the value of x, then we get the value of y. Suppose the value of x is 2. So 2 into 3, here 3 into 2, that means it will be 6. Suppose the value of y is minus 2, x is minus 2. So it will be 3 into minus 2. So definitely it will be minus 6. Suppose the value of x is minus 1. So it will be minus 3. So definitely it will be minus 3. So these are the 3 pair of solution. Again you try to draw the graph of this equation. Definitely you can draw the graph. Now one thing you see, these are the solution of this equation. And when we draw the graph also will pass through these 3 points. That means the line passing through point on the graph, the coordinate of that point will be the solution of this equation. Because if we draw the graph of this equation will pass through the point 2, 6, minus 2, minus 6, minus 1, minus 3. That means these are the solution of this equation. So on graph paper, if we find any line passing through any point, the coordinate of that point will be the solution of this equation. Now we will use this concept in one question here, question number 3 of our textbook. Question number 3. Question number 3 of our textbook. See question number 3. If the point 3, 4, if the point 3, 4 lies on the graph of the equation, lies on the graph of the equation, graph of the equation 3y equal to ax plus 7. 3y equal to ax plus 7. Then find a. Then you have to find out the value of a. Means this point lies on the graph of this equation. Means here given, if we draw the graph of this equation, then definitely it will be a straight line. The graph represented by this equation will be a straight line, and that straight line passing through this point. So since the graph of this equation passing through this point, that means this is a solution of this equation. Okay, so let us see the solution. Since the point 3 comma 4 lies on the graph of the equation. Graph of the equation 3y equal to ax plus 7. Therefore, 3 comma 4 are the solution of the equation 3y equal to ax plus 7. So 3 comma 4 are the solution of this equation. So solution means this will satisfy the equation. Earlier we have done it. Hence we can write, hence 3 into 4 here in this equation. The value of y is 4. So we are writing the value of y 4 here, 3 into 4. This equal to a into x. X means 3. So a into 3 plus 1. That means the value of x is 3, value of y is 4. So we are writing 3 into 4, 3 into 4, a into x means 3 plus 7. So this can be written as 12 3a plus 7. This is 12 minus 7 equal to 3a, and this implies that 12 minus 7 is 5, and this 3, this is transfer, so therefore value of a, therefore a equal to 5 by 3. So you can say that a equal to 5 by 3. This is the value of a. Okay, see question number 2 of this exercise. Give the equation of two lines. Give the equation of two lines passing through the point 2, 14. How many more lines, such lines are there, and why? So here given one point given 2, 4, point given 2, 14. So we have to write some two equations passing through this point. That means we have to write two equations whose solution will be this one. That means we are considering this as value of x, this as value of y. So you have to write such equation that will satisfied by this point. So let us see how to write. Therefore two equations are, if I consider as x, so let us one number equation x plus y. So x plus y equal to 16. Value of x and value of y, if we put here, so 2 plus 14 equal to 16, so x plus y equal to 16. This is an equation passing through this point. That means this point will satisfy this equation. Next more one is see, suppose y minus x equal to 12. So this also another equation. If I write y minus x, so y is 14, x is 2, so 16. I can write more equation, you see. Suppose if I use by 2x plus y, 2x plus y, 2 into x, so 2 into x means 14, 2 into x, so 2 into x means 4, 4 plus y means here 2 into 2 plus 14, so it will be 18. So definitely we can write this as 18. Suppose if I write this one as y equal to 7x, I can write this one as y equal to 7x, because you see, if I put the value of x as 2, so 7 2 is 14 and y value is 14. So these are the equations. We can write these are, we are told two equations, I have written 4 equations. So in this way, we may get many equations. Because we know that through a point we can draw many equations. We can draw many lines. Through any point we can draw infinite number of lines. So therefore, how many more such lines are there? Therefore there will be infinitely many lines, because through a point we can draw infinite number of lines. So you can say that how many more lines are there? Therefore there are infinite number of lines because throw a point, because infinite number of lines can pass through a point, So you can say that there are infinite number of lines, that means there are many lines. Infinite number of lines means there are many lines because infinite number of lines can pass through a point. So this is, next class we will discuss more some questions. Okay, thank you.